Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here, and I hope you guys are not sick of the TSM videos, because today we are talking about TSM once again. And if you are sick of them, hey, don't worry. Watch this one. I promise I will do my best to make it interesting. I think we have some pretty spicy TSM stuff to talk about today. And hey, there's more, not TSM videos on the way. But obviously TSM, even though they're coming off not the greatest split in the world in spring split, actually one of the, worst splits possible in the spring split, they are still a very, very popular team. They are still a team that everyone either loves or hates, but everyone cares about, everyone has an opinion about. And in North America, there's only like 5 interesting teams. 4 of them are in the top 4 right now, and are probably not going to be making too many moves, if any moves at all. And then that just leaves TSM, who has the money, has the resources, and could be making some really, really big moves. Has a lot of interesting rumors, a lot of different, interesting things to speculate about. So they're just the team to talk about right now, especially in the LCS, but really in the West in general. One of the more just kind of notable teams headed into this mini offseason. So we're going to be talking about them today. Definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy it. I would appreciate that so much. And subscribe to stay up to date on all my latest content. Make sure you guys don't miss out on any of the new videos we have coming out very, very soon. And check out the first link in the description below for the Patreon. You can get early access to all of my videos before they come out on YouTube. And you can help support me, my channel, and my content. With that being said, let's get right into this. So what we were talking about today, a little bit spicy, a little bit of drama potentially going on at TSM. This could be really, really impactful. This could be very, very meaningful. Or it could be absolutely nothing. That is absolutely possible as well. But what we were talking about today is this coming from TSM FTX Shenyi. This is somebody sent me this on Discord. That's why it looks like this. And I get it's really, really small and it's really bad. If I click on it and zoom in, it gets worse. It goes off the screen. So I'm gonna keep it zoomed out and keep it small. And I can't click on it because it has actually been deleted. If I go to Shenyi's Twitter account right now, it is not on here. So forgive me for having this quality in the screenshot here. But anyway, TSM FTX Shenyi yesterday tweeted out, or I'm recording this today is when he said it. I don't know why I said yesterday, but when I'm recording this, he tweeted it today. I don't know when this video is going to be going live. But anyway, he tweeted Z. Now, what does that mean? I don't know. Even when he had tweeted it, this tweet was up for a decent amount of time. And I was thinking, what could this mean? Obviously, one, could mean absolutely nothing. Could mean TSM's out of the playoffs. He's bored. There's not anything to do. Champions queue's not there. They're not scrimming. Nothing's really going on. Maybe he's not liking the United States. Maybe he just wishes he was in the playoffs. Could just mean he's bored. Could just be nothing. Who knows? Maybe don't read too much into it. But obviously on this channel, that is not what we do. We read ultimately into things, and it could mean, especially on today, where there's a lot of TSM rumors coming out. Today is the day that Doinby, had his clip that, hey, maybe Maple is coming to the United States. Maybe he's coming to North America. Maybe Bo is coming to the United States. Maybe Bo's coming to North America. And both of those guys have links and ties and reasons to why they could be coming to TSM. And with all this TSM news coming out, maybe TSM is talking about some things. Maybe they're dropping some news to the players. Maybe they're having discussions with the players. Maybe things are actually happening, because that's something to keep in mind. Even though the LCS is still in playoffs right now, the LEC playoffs are done. The LCK playoffs are done. The offseason has officially started. TSM has been in offseason mode for a couple of weeks now. Other regions are fully into this mini offseason mode. TSM absolutely over the past couple of weeks could have been talking to players, could be, wheeling and dealing and making roster moves. And these are things that I was already thinking about as soon as Shenyi tweeted this, and I think a lot of other people were thinking about that as well. But then Shenyi deletes the tweet, and I think that makes things even spicier, because if the tweet meant nothing, if the tweet was just him being bored or whatever, why would he delete it? I don't know. Maybe somebody was like, hey, man, people might take that the wrong way, or people might think this means this or that. You should delete it. Maybe that's possible. Also, I think another interesting thing is that, hey, I couldn't find this tweet anywhere on the TSM subreddit. That's another reason why I had to get such a low quality, link and screenshot and stuff here, is that this wasn't on the subreddit. And those people on TSM subreddit, they're active all the time. If somebody unfollows somebody or follows somebody or, makes a freaking post on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, people are talking about it. Twitter is one of the most popular social medias. I'm sure if Shenyi tweeted this, somebody would have posted about it on the TSM subreddit. I cannot confirm that it ever got posted and then it got taken down or deleted or whatever, but that's possible. I mean, I think, and hey, I absolutely would not put it past Dunk and the boys over there. So if that did happen, that could be interesting too. It could be something spicy going on. It could be something that TSM does not want, people speculating about or talking about at this time. So, again, obviously, for TSM to be kicking Shenyi, that would be pretty crazy. It would be pretty weird. It would be kind of out of nowhere, especially because TSM started to be, halfway decent by the end of the split, and Shenyi started looking pretty good. Some people were really impressed by him. But again, if TSM wants to get Maple and wants to get Bo, which is absolutely possible, maybe it's unlikely, maybe you think it's not going to happen or whatever, but it's possible, then they would have two imports and Shenyi would have to get kicked. Now, the real question to me is if that is happening, if Shenyi is getting kicked, which again would be crazy. He was their big pickup this offseason. Yes, they got Kaido, but Shenyi was the big guy. This is the Fun Plus Phoenix Academy guy who's supposed to come over and save TSM. That's why they spent all this money on him. But obviously things didn't go great in spring. Obviously he got benched. Obviously there was drama. There was attitude issues. There was all these different things. And then there's, the Peter Zhang stuff with him going back. Who knows how that impacts all the Chinese players? Who knows, what has been going on. But the question then becomes, who does TSM get as support? And that is what I don't have a great answer about. If they do have Maple and Bo, which I think is the only way that TSM would move on from Shenyi, because I really don't think Shenyi was that bad. I think they should want to keep him if he wants to stay. But again, him saying ZZZZZ sounds like he heard some bad news. Sounds like something might be going on over there. The support options become not great. You have Ayla out there if TSM does want to try and make a buyout or something like that. Obviously, TSM has a very, very good relationship with Team Liquid, so that could be possible, but it would be expensive. But hey, Shenyi and Kaido were expensive too, so maybe throwing some of that money around at a resident player who's proven to be pretty good could be interesting. There's other not so great options out there like Smoothie, like Zazel. Other than that, you can look to other teams for young support options. You could maybe try and buy out a Poom from CLG. You could try and buy out a Chime from Golden Guardians. You have a bunch of random names like that. Obviously, Yursan isn't an option, being your other TSM support since he's an import as well. So I'm not really sure what TSM would do at that point. I'm not really sure where TSM will look to go. So, but I mean, this is all to say that I don't even know if they are moving on from Shenyi or if he's been kicked or if he had a bad talk with the management or something today. I have no idea. But if you go out tweeting some, random, ambiguous, cryptic stuff on the same day that a bunch of random TSM rumors and speculation and stuff started dropping, and then you go on and delete it, and we don't really have any answers or logical reasons or conclusions of why any of this would have happened, it's going to make people start wondering. And again, we've heard Kobe say it sounds like some big changes, some massive changes are coming to TSM. Moving on from Shenyi could definitely be that. And I don't know how likely I think this is. Again, this is just rumors, this is just speculation. Take everything with a grain of salt. This is just, me brainstorming and thinking about why this could have been tweeted, why he would have deleted it. Who knows? I'm just really struggling with who their support option would be. Maybe there's some answer out there that I'm just not thinking of. Maybe there's some surprise that TSM's going to make. Who knows? But yeah, it's looking more and more like TSM's 3-year plan was more like a one split plan. And that, yeah, things just turned into an absolute disaster. But I don't know. Maybe Shenyi's upset. Maybe he's mad. Maybe he's getting kicked. I don't know, but man, I hope we find out real soon. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate that so much. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think Shenyi's tweet means. Who do you think TSM's support will be, could be, should be? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe, stay up to date on all my latest content. Consider checking out the Patreon. First link in the description below. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.